One of the best athletes in this light heavyweight division. Enter the former champion out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. A lot of people were excited when he came off of Dana White's Contender Series and won the title, the first Contender Series alum to realize UFC gold. Were it not for an Achilles injury sustained on the basketball court, this man would probably still be the champion. But he has gone through the rehab, he has gone through the recovery, and believes he has come out the other side a stronger version mentally, physically, and emotionally. Only time will tell, but a big spot for Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill tonight. So another big fight has arrived for this outstanding boxer, and certainly we could talk about other parts of his game, but I know you like to lead the dance when it comes to his hands because they are sharp.
Yeah, Johnny, when he's most comfortable, when he's having his most success, it's whenever he's comfortable in the boxing room. When he can fight behind that beautiful jab, set up the 1-2, set up the jab, jab, right hand, and also those body shots. You see him turn and pivot and dig right up under the elbow with those body shots that can really put his opponent down. So while he may not like to be called a boxer, he wants to be called mixed martial artist, being a boxer is what's allowed him to be where he is today.
And you know what? When Bruce Buffer announces him here in a few minutes, he'll call you mixed martial artist, but we'd like to see the hands here tonight. Well, it is the venue in which every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. And Jamal Hill just speaks to the overwhelming depth in the light heavyweight top 10 right now. A lot of folks wondered when John Jones was out of this division, what would the future look like? It looks like Jamal Hill. A lot of people believe his striking game is such that he could be the next UFC light heavyweight champion.
Nice, solid punch land.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Beautiful punch lands.
All right, early round action here, and a nice leg kick. You don't see a lot of those in the squared circle, DC.
Well, and when you're predominantly a boxer, you don't expect many kicks. You have a wider stance. So that opens up the kick, and we see the balanced fighter going to that, knowing that that was an advantage that he has in this fight.
Outstanding kick there by Hill. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Big elbow there, lands.
Nice punch to the head.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Pretty good jab there by Choi. Tags him with the left. Went for the inside leg kick. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, nice jab up top by Hill. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Jamal Hill.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Straight right is there. Nice jab by Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Big power shot there.
Jab, cross, high kick.
Oh, misses with the jab.
All right, let's go.
Under a minute to go.
Get this round.
Oh, good work with the jab there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Effective strike there by the Korean Superboy.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Hill going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe, relax. Get some water and listen up. You felt his power. You're fine. Everything is good, okay? He won the strike in that round.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Jamal Hill gets caught by the straight punch. Back and forth we go.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Collar tie here in the clinch. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Just over 3 minutes to go. The Korean Superboy gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Nice work, guys.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by the Korean Superboy. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Clinch position.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Heavy kick downstairs. Oh, beautiful jab there by Choi. Just out of range with that left hook. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Left hook!
All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another to employ. Counter punch is good by Choi. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Get some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. Your cardio was great, dude. Keep that pressure.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Visibly limping here.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Really putting his kicks together now. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Sweet Dreams Hill's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Huge block there. This goes upstairs with the kicks. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut man in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Hill's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Big shots being landed on both sides here. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Lead kick is true there by the Korean Superboy. Block that shot there. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Choi's eye starting to swell now. Trying to kick the leg out. 10 seconds to go in the round. Nice job by the veteran there to counter with a jab to the head. Strong work on the feet by Choi. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
You're losing this fight.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Circling towards the left now. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Both guys appeared to land there. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Oh, huge knee! Choi's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Jamal Hill gets hit with that stiff jab there. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, clipped him with the overhand.
He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Leg kick checked effectively there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Ooh, what a punch. When he gets close, he throws, he lands.
Oh, just missed on the overhand right. 2 minutes to go. Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Choi's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Hill. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh, there's that patented leg kick.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Nice.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Just missed with the left there. 30 seconds to go. Sweet Dreams Hill's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. 20 seconds left. Oh, doing work with the jab. Buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Throw that hook.
Right hook to the head blocked. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. How good is that jab by Jamal Hill?
Beautiful defensive skills on display. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Sweet Dreams Hill's left leg is now compromised. Perhaps it was that last kick, but clearly you can see he is dealing with a limp, and that could be a storyline that continues as this fight rolls on. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Korean Superboy. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Hill's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Try to establish that jab. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Nice combination of kicks there by Choi. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Clean execution on that leg kick. Back to his feet. Right there. He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Choi's trying to make that eye swell shut, DC, as you see the fighter continuing to land strikes and target that eye that is already pretty severely swollen. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Investing in the body with the kick there. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Missed with that attempt. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Overhand punch to the head. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. they're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
1 minute to go in the fight.
And then he throws an overhand right.
All right, let's go, let's go. Keep your hands up, keep those sharp. Trying to get that up.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, that's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, nice jab by Jamal Hill. Big knee lands there.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Choi's in half guard now. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Choi's right back to the full mount here. All-out action right through the final minute.
Stop.
Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision is now in. It
after
resides with
5
Bruce Buffer.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-46, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Doo-Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division. And it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started. Now let's see just how far he can